We're looking for severe weather potential for today. We've been advertising it all week, basically, and now it's here, and we've got severe storms rolling through Texas right now. We want to show you the FUTURECAST and get it going here and show you these severe storms that roll through the Deep South, looking pretty vigorous to our south and west. It looks like that's where the strongest threat of severe storms will be for today. Louisiana, South Mississippi, possibly the Gulf Coast for Alabama and Florida. But our neck of the woods looks like it might be spared some of the brunt of these storms. Along this line, there will be embedded supercell thunderstorms that could produce some damaging wind gusts and tornadoes. But obviously, it looks like that risk. You can see some of these supercells here in the pinks and blacks. Looks like they will be well to our south. We don't want to let the guard down, though. There is still going to be a risk of severe storms around here through the evening and overnight period. But still, once again, that risk looks a little bit lower. There's that slight risk for most of central Alabama. The enhanced risk, that orange area for some of our southwestern counties down to the south and west, a slight risk for everybody else. And this is a little bit of a change from yesterday. Basically, the entirety of west Alabama was under an enhanced risk, but that has changed now. So we look forward to the storms still on pace to move in later on tonight. Later on this afternoon, I should say, and then moving through tonight and early tomorrow morning. So look at the FUTURECAST. This could point to some damaging wind here. If this was to come to pass, that's a Boeing segment, a Boeing line segment, which means some very strong wind out ahead of that line. That could produce some damaging wind gusts and severe weather, too. And then these little kinks in the line could also produce some spin-up tornadoes, some very fast, brief tornadoes. That is not out of the question either. But the supercell thunderstorm threat, which could produce some damaging tornadoes, looks to be farther to the south. Once again, these storms move through by midnight or so. They're in East Alabama. Then the threat is all done by 1 to 2 a.m. on Friday. So a little bit different scenario than what we had to deal with on Sunday as storms move through later on this afternoon and evening as opposed to all during the overnight period. But still, we want everyone to be weather aware. So let's talk about the risks for most of us. The tornado risk will be down to the south. We're talking South Mississippi, South Alabama, south of I-85. Still, we have a risk here in central Alabama, but it's a lower risk. But the highest tornado risk will be to the south. The damaging wind risk will be for most of that area that was under that tornado risk, but basically the entire enhanced risk area that we outlined has that severe wind risk and a very low hail risk for us for today. So that's the particulars. We want everyone to be weather aware all day today for any changes in the forecast, and we'll let you know about them. But storms move in later on this afternoon, linger into the evening time hours, and end early Friday morning. Temperatures will be rather cool for tomorrow with showers still lingering around, especially in our northern viewing area. Clouds will linger on Saturday before lots of sunshine for Sunday and warmer temperatures for next week.